Welcome back. So a little bit of a different intro here, but we're going to jump right into testing for the MKE Real Street Takeover. We got to make some passes on Friday night, and then I basically put it back in the trailer and waited for Saturday. So let's get into the first pass here. So this pass was clearly nothing special. This was the tune-up we left off with from the last time we were down there testing. In the right lane, the track wasn't great. So you're going to see the bike behave like a slug here and make absolutely no power. It actually drifted to the right a little bit and spun the tire. But next pass got a little better. And this pass, we put all the timing back in at the hit, and we instantly had a 127 60 foot. So that was the tune I was going to start the race with.
Welcome to Bumpy Truck Video version 17.386. Today's the day, the MKE Real Street Takeover. We ended up getting, last night I had heard we're up to 30 bikes. So, and there's still a chance of a couple more coming today because they could lock in the day of the race. So we'll see if we get to 32. It'd be pretty awesome. But the event wouldn't happen without a little bit of drama. And it's 100% on the track owners this time. Well, mostly every time. So we won't have our asphalt starting line that we had hoped for 200 feet out. They decided 2 days before the event, even though the event's been being promoted for like 6 months at this point, they decided 2 days before the event that they don't want the starting line down where it was. So after all of the promoting it as an asphalt starting line and getting everything in place to have water, burnout box down track. The burnout box was going to be on the concrete part of the transition. Then the race would take place on the asphalt. They decided that they didn't like that idea anymore. There's a few other things going on, but it's not worth getting into because it just takes away from how awesome the event is on its own. So regardless of where the starting line is, we're all racing today and it's going to be awesome. I've only heard of a few people backing out. For the most part, they probably weren't fast enough to be there in the first place. If they needed that starting line as their advantage, then they're too afraid to leave from the regular starting line. I don't know. That's some petty shit. Anyway, I'm going to walk around the pits, try to get some videos, some bikes down there. I'm running way behind right now. I'm about 15-20 minutes from the track yet, and they're saying racing starts in about a half hour. Well, driver's meetings and whatnot, I guess. I woke up this morning, went up to get in the truck, and my starter didn't work. So I had to crawl under it and hit it with a hammer to get it to fire up, and then we just haven't shut it off since. So we're going to get to the track, and we're going to worry about firing it up when we're done racing. When the time comes, we'll probably just hit it with a hammer again. So we only got to start one more time. We're going to go to the track and park it. It's got to start when I go to leave. That'll get me home. So for now, enjoy this beautiful southeastern Wisconsin scenery and some music. And we'll be at the track in a few minutes here.
Leaves, you guys leave. If you guys can help me out with that, it'll go a lot smoother. We won't have to stop racing, and we can get this thing off smooth, and we can have a good time and get to grudge racing later on if we got time. So,
You mean drinking?
yeah. Also, if you guys can, please try to keep cigarettes and open drinks off the line too. It's not fair to the track crew that works here that will have to scrape it off tomorrow because they have a memorial race that's going on tomorrow. So it's just not fair to put all that extra work on them. So if you guys are gonna smoke, that's fine. Do what you gotta do, but just please throw them in the grass. Just keep them off the track, because if you guys walk on the track, you get stuck on the track and it sucks to clean up. So if you guys can help me out with that, that'd be greatly appreciated. As far as that, he's going to be doing the lighting at the line. There's a painted line up there, so I'm going to hand him the microphone, let him explain to you guys how he's using that. No? Okay, so just listen in on him and how he's going to do it. You guys have any questions, talk to him.
No. We're going to buy bumpers out here, so the line, put your bumper on it. If you want to bump in. Don't do a mort and fuck off, you know?
So what he's saying is don't bump 3 feet past the line.
In case you forgot. But if you don't want to bump in, just have your guy tell me. You'll still be first or second. Once I lock you in, that means you're locked in. We'll have a tire crack. Trans brake rock is not a tire crack. First or second, first is worst. Is it center line or two lines?
Center line. Yeah, if you cross center line, you're out. If you cross behind, you're out. I'm not going to play the hero shits with you guys, so if you guys cross the line, get out of it, lift. If your shit's out of shape, lift. Like, we're not racing for $1 million here. It's not worthwhile if you shit up. So I will be doing diaper checks for the cars today. So hopefully you guys have them on. Small tire 26s, big tire. Those are the classes that are supposed to have diapers on the car floor.
Do I look hot? Because I feel hot. We just had our driver's meeting. I pulled number 4, so the 4th pair. I got left lane. Track, I went and walked the surface. We've got about 110 degree track temp right now. It's pretty warm and humid. I'm actually hiding out in the trailer right now. We got the fan going in here on my legs area. Just trying to stay cool. It's just kind of that evening, summer day, kind of hazy but humid kind of day. Track, I don't know what to make of it. Last night the track was really good, so that was like, I just was making a couple clean passes to get some air fuel data, and everything looked good there, so that's the tune I'm probably going to run. I think I might make a few changes to dial it down just a touch, because the track right now is not phenomenal, but we are the 4th or 5th class out. So with any luck, some of the cars will put some rubber down for us, and we'll be able to make a change that way. But I got a couple tune-ups in the dash, so if it's actually really good, I'll just make a change in the lanes. Fuel tech things. That's about it. Billy, our St. Bernard, he's not my dog, but he's my godson. He's down here today hanging out in the RV next door, so we'll probably go in there and visit with him for a little bit. I'll run him out on some potty breaks once in a while. But for now, today's mission is to keep cool and to be up there when they call us and not sit in the sun or the heat in our leathers for too long. I don't handle heat real well, as you can tell. I used to do it a lot better than I do now in my old age. But anyway, it's going to be a good day. I think the event's going to be badass. I think every class was the best attendance ever so far, so that says something for the people that actually want to race. That's pretty cool. So for now, we're going to go walk around the pits maybe and look at some stuff, and then sit in a lawn chair for a little bit. until we come visit Billy for a little bit. He's sitting in the AC in here. I had to come back and grab some stickers from the box. You're leaning on me pretty hard there, buddy. Okay, I gotta go back outside, okay? I gotta go back outside. Oh, I know. Well, it's getting late, but first round is over. I'm still in. It was an ugly win. It knocked the tire off and wheelied a little, but still got the win. That's all that matters. It was a pretty bad wreck with one of the cars, so it took a while to clean up. So we're running a little behind. But yeah, I got another really fast bike. We had actually won the last event next round, so I'm not expecting much out of it at this point. The track's kind of iffy, so, but we'll work with it. All I can do is try, right? So we'll get after it, and I'll report back if we get a video on this one.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
6-inch tires.